now it is 7:18. So here we are, time for our 3 cents. Our topic for today is mansplaining.
Yes. So what is it, and where do we draw the line between giving well-natured advice and mansplaining?
So if you're unfamiliar, mansplaining is when a man explains something, usually to a woman, in a way that comes off condescending or patronizing. And this viral video on Instagram is a perfect example. Take a look.
What you're doing there is you're coming back too slow. You know, I've been playing golf for 20 years. What you need to do is follow through a lot quicker than just what you're doing there right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm going through a swing change at the minute, so with that, I'm just making everything
Just hit one,
fairly
just hit one second.
Okay.
See how much better that was?
Yeah, thank you. I don't think that was, yeah. No, I'm actually doing
Awkward there.
All right, so here's what's going on. You couldn't hear all the audio, but that was golf pro and certified PGA instructor Georgia Ball. She was at a driving range near Liverpool when an amateur golfer tried to correct her swing. Speaking on the incident, she says it was an awkward exchange, but now sees the funny side of it.
Yeah, she's been applauded by fans for being the bigger person in that situation, and simply you heard her just kind of giggle and say, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So that's how she responded to it. So we are wondering how you would have maybe reacted.
Yeah, because she could have been like, dude, I'm a golf pro.
Exactly.
Like, I
know what I'm
am
doing.
way better than you. I am far more advanced, and you can tell by my swing I know what I'm doing. But, you know, why don't you buzz off? I mean, she could have handled that way. She kind of just
sweet.
giggled and
Yeah,
laughed it off.
yeah.
I do wish she would have, I don't know, nicely put him in his place a little bit. And been like, look, I thank you for this, but I'm just
right by her swing. Like after he talked and she was like,
yeah,
oh,
but
I'm gonna
the
make
guy
this
thought
good.
that his advice
He'd
was
helped
what
her.
was behind that
Boy.
great swing, so it made it
of
even more difficult. I don't know.
But now he's gone viral, and so is this. So now he's very embarrassed, I'm sure.
I'd like to know who the guy was.
I know, right? Should put him on camera. Yeah, I mean, it's a fine line because then you don't want to react too aggressively and you know, be called something else if you're
That's
too
true.
mean about it. So I feel like women have to, like you see there, almost kind of play into it and be like, thanks.
Thanks.
I know what I'm doing, kind of
And
thing.
maybe by putting him in his place by posting it on social. may have been
Right,
the
that does it.
Nice
That
way of
does
doing
it.
that.
Yeah, I think, he's seen this video, I'm sure.
He must have.
And he's probably realizing that was a mistake that he made. I mean, it's one thing to, like, he may see something that he thought he needed to correct, but
Yeah.
also why? When you're, just out there shooting the ball or hitting
Unless
whatever
you're
it is.
like
why?
pro yourself, right? To be giving someone advice in something that
But
you
if
don't.
she didn't ask for it,
That's
then
right.
Well, and
is
that's
that
the biggest. I think
necessary?
that's what mansplaining usually comes down to is it's uninvited advice. No one's asking for it.
Yeah,
you
she
know.
wasn't
so
like, can you help me with my swing? She didn't
Yeah.
say
Yeah, nobody needs to know the mansplanation, I guess is the word.
exactly.
Has anyone dealt with mansplaining here?
I feel like Neda's the only one who's able to answer that.
I could just think of
It
my
happens here
dad
and
pulling
there.
out that dad explanation thing, but that's different, a little different
Yeah.
from the mansplaining thing. Like, son, this is how you do it.
I think it happens so often that it's hard to even like pinpoint a moment.
Yeah.
But I think just in life, with friends, with anyone, a lot of times, like, I'm like trying to think of a good example. Could be as simple as like a weather something, like
Yeah.
people that don't know that I cover weather.
And that
like,
you know
will
the
tell
weather,
me
that
all
you've
about the
studied
weather,
it.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. Where'd you
Yeah.
get your information?
You're like, oh, I've only taken university classes for 3 years.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Or they're like, but my app says. And
Yeah.
so that is also, and I don't know if that's mansplaining, it's more just like someone who
Well,
thinks they know.
yeah, and I think the
based
idea
on-
always goes back to men don't realize that they're explaining it in a patronizing way to a woman.
Right.
It's usually this kind of subliminal, like they're not realizing that it comes off as patronizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if in this situation he could have been like, are you looking for help with your
Exactly.
swing?
Uh-huh.
are you
she would have
trying to make
said-
your swing better? Because then she would have been like, no, and then he could have just moved on.
Right.
Instead, he was just like, you're not doing that right.
Right. Or if she had asked for it, then you can give her the advice. And if not, just keep going about your normal day. No one's asking
Right?
for your help.
Why,
so.
don't you need to work on your swing?
Yeah, exactly. Work on your own. Maybe ask her if she can spot you
Right.
and help you with your.
Dude, after seeing her swing, I think he probably could have gotten some tips
Right.
from her.
Right.
She could kill the ball.
And she didn't swing better because of the advice he gave her.
No.
But he thought she did.
It's like, see, he did his purpose for the day.
I think we're all glad she posted it for our amusement.
Yeah,
And for us
exactly.
to all discuss mansplaining.
Right, and just if you want to give advice, just ask, do you want this advice before you shell it out? How about that?
I think that's a good message for us all to
Fair
remember.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, a good takeaway from this. All right, we're taking a quick break. We'll be right back.